know he's there, smoked off. They spotted him already. Low HP for Shmuya, so he'll stay well back and just wait for calls from Gabi, who the call that he's gone down, and it's for free. Now this is suddenly KNG's round to win because Shmuya's got 22 to work with. KNG's not going to know where he's coming from, but he's certainly not slowing his pace, which means KNG could read this. I say that he should be spotted now. Bullets fly, and it's only going to take one more shot because he's on 5. As KNG tries desperately with the silenced pistol. He's got the control of the situation, knows where he is, has the bomb planted, nothing he really needs to do. And this is going to be a fantastic clutch from KNG, surely.
Yeah, it looks like Shmuya might be out of luck at this point, and unfortunately for him...
FNX is aware of the fact that they've gone toward A being great response from Nex because Cello tried to rotate back out and catch them in transition based on that information, but FNX doesn't need much help apparently. He gets 3, and we are going to find 13-9 toward the halls, but it's toward A that they wrap back around this time by taking Cello out of the ladder. That's been a problem for them. Finally, Big identify it and respond accordingly, but not past Bit. He's got one shot. Double up versus 4 to try and win it back. Look at Bit go. In-game leader. Leads by example, 2 quick kills, and it's Nex and Shmuya lost. AK's still in the round. 2 of them very soft, 36 and 14 HP, which means pistols, when they swap over, certainly proficient. Should they swap over? Should they have that information? Good flash. Bit might get wrapped on because they are on the other side of the bomb train. He spotted the gun barrel. He's got it lined up, and he's got a 3rd as well. This is remarkable from Bit. Didn't quite catch the head of Gob, even though it was in vision. He wasn't ready for that.
Oh,
KNG is going to take down Tizzy and planting, and this pulls apart. NTC double up versus 5, and suddenly it's on map point. Look at a pocket go.
This guy's loving it. I adore that passion.
Phelps is laughing too. You can see it in his eyes. He's chuckling about that.
Oh, yeah, now there's only a decoy left in terms of grenades. As Tapson opens things up, nice shot towards a pop door. Can he recover the rifle?
They know that Cello's been down there so many times. They, like I said last round, they've identified it, so they get him down. Next, able to respond on FNX. That's a missed shot from Phelps. That shouldn't have happened. Inside of the smoke. He had all day to line it up, couldn't hit it with the rifle, gets taken down, and suddenly there's a chance for Big to find 10 rounds. And if you're NTC, you've got to realize that this is not over until 16. You've still had issues yesterday that can creep back into it, not with KNG playing like that. 2 kills. Again, it's the same 2. On the double up, and Bit once more is looking like he is absolutely capable on that weapon. Suddenly, we've got a double up setup on NTC that is going to menace teams, surely, as this team comes to life. And it is a victory, their first on land, 16-9.
Now, and Next left in a 1 versus 1. Time not on his side though, Matt. He's had shot. Cello, 8 seconds. We'll be going for the plan here.
He's getting on it.
Yeah, he's fine by the looks of things. Oh, he's got off it.
No, Cello just has to run. Why did Nex not hold that?
Side Smooth down to 71. They are going to commit towards B, but Cello's been so good so far. Huge lineup for him. He gets 4, Matthew, on for the ace. And that's going to be the round, but he can't close it out with the final frag. But my God, did he leave his mark around number 15 there?
Gabi finding an angle you don't often see, and it's actually quite clever because there's not a lot or as much, I should say, to fire back at. Speaking of fire, Tizzy forced off his angle, but he's done so much damage that he takes down Bit in retreat. He still holds toward the pit as well, and it's a 3 versus 3 that heavily favors Big at this point in time.
They know Tizian is here, but the rotations have come through. So much damage inflicted, but it doesn't seem to be helping that much. 2 versus 2 now, but Gobi, great spot to close this one out. He's going to be able to spot Cello, but my God, how has he not found the kill? What a brilliant shot coming in.
I don't know if Cello's going to read this correctly. Flash will reveal that he's toward bathrooms. Cello doesn't need to peek this, but if he goes wide, Tapson could have the advantage. Cello just barely gets away with it, 23 HP. It took him a few bullets that could have cost him, but it's NTC 12-12. Teammate still holding off the stairwell beneath him, so he won't be caught out trying to retreat. And that teammate is Gabi. He's flashed in perfectly. Down go Cello and Phelps. Get ready for Dust 2, Henry.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going. Smooya might have confirmed it there with that 3rd kill. KNG and Bits with 1 AK between them, a CZ for the other. And it was a long, drawn-out affair, but you have to say Big looked like the much better squad. Nice close-range shot there from Smooya.
Smooya and Tizzy in there. They're trying to bait him out, flash him off. Works out, burn him alive. That works too.
The power play does come through with the opening kill.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of a team. I mean, it was exciting to watch, and I understand that it was a part of the map. It still is, but I wasn't a fan of a team going down that early without much to do in return. Tizian getting Cello, does hold off the site, and Tizian's in toward the closet. He's burned his teammate alive, but that was all an attempt to keep him alive. It was all to hold off the window. He might just get away with it, though. He might actually get toward the ace. It's Tapson instead that closes it out. 5-2, good hold. That nade could be massive as they creep up long. No smoke down again. Tapson playing a very off angle, though. That'll let them buy. Flash instead. Next gets 1. Now they know they're there. They're there, excuse me, as Tapson has the option to go aggressive with the AWP. Instead, he finds Phelps back toward Catwalk. That's what he had to do. Otherwise, he was done and would be taken down on Dust. himself off. Bit's still going to get a plant off the back of it, and Tabson on 3 HP after that Molotov lands. They'll double up the one on the site. Bit has nowhere to go, but again, bomb is already planted, so his job done for now. Cello needs headshots. Keeps his head down. KNG's going to support it by getting Tizian together on the ramp. AWP is fine in this position. Unless they start to hunt and close it down. KNG finds Tabson. He had nowhere to go, but that box was going to hold him in position the whole time. And Smee has changed it up. He's gone, and Cello had no idea that he's there. He knows KNG has to be toward Cat somewhere. Head shows, pistol play, goes for the kill and gets it. He's got time as well. Further flash. Jumping down, potentially. Next takes out KNG as he overstepped the mark. Smuya's got FNX, and oh, it's going to fall apart considerably. Not even seeing that default swing position from the AWP at what we used to call truck or car. It's now going to be Smuya, and that's pretty convincing, I have to say, in the last round at 16-4 for Big.
Towards that mid position, man, you'd be able to get him behind. There's nobody watching the flank. He'll find himself one. Actually, Calyx goes around the corner, and Carrigan's just gone huge. 3 kills already in this round.
Smokey's in a good spot to help out Croman, although they managed to get by. Now the pressure falls to the standing down in the pit. Rain trying to hold his own, but it's Major with the Mac 10. Quick triple, and Niko left in a 1 versus 2. Back against the wall, tagged up. Does actually have Guardian with him. Maybe a bit too far ahead. Then we get Guardian left in the 1v2. Major on for the ace. Guardian wrapping around through short. He did find one with the AWP, so they know where he is roughly. They're going to double peek into it. Missed shot from Major. Zintares goes down, and now Guardian. Major either has to ace or Guardian has to land this shot and win out the 1v2, and it's Major.
Make yourself some cash, and then he just goes and gets himself, I think it was 4 kills with it before he actually managed to pick up the AK. So yeah, an incredible round coming out from Major, just wiping down the remaining players and yeah, finishing the 1v1. Oh yeah, he is. I think he is. He's just going to duck back and save, and here we go. Push from the remaining Space Soldiers players. Calyx does manage to find one with that Deagle. Major probably trying to hold off any rotations. The problem is the clock is ticking, and Rain sat in the corner, just executes the remaining players. Major is just hiding, and Rain gets a nice little triple that they were fighting for. But look at this Engine. He's about to be swarmed. He's got 4 players coming in, 2 from the back, 2 from the front. I think he needs 2 for himself at least to give himself a team, his team at least, a chance in this position. Finds a first, but there it is, that pincer from behind. Croman manages to frag, and the rotation will look to try and come in from the remaining Space Soldiers players. However, Rain already looked good so far, and he does have himself that M4.
Well, Space Soldier's going to take a little peek on in. Flash does come through, but Croman going to win the fight. Paz tagged down so low. This has started to slip through your fingers. Croman even spotting out both players, and that's the sort of explosive entries into these bomb sites that we're on about. They're not going to be given any chance to go for the retake unless Zintares can show up. He's only going to manage 1, and it's Major, who had such a strong performance early on and has fallen off in these last few rounds, left to try and clutch this out at a 1v3.
Back into this one. Also, the position of Guardian is going to make things even more difficult. And okay, Guardian misses the shot. That's a nice shot from Major. Gives him a little bit of hope. Still 2 players left to find, and the bomb really is ticking quite quickly now, so he has to do this very quickly and find himself a kit. It's not going to happen. FaZe Clan with
fans around the world rejoice. A little bit of utility as well, but I'm going to go for the run boost. Guardian at the top. Oh, spotted out. Lands the shot. Zintares goes down. Whew, hopefully we get a replay of that one. We saw it from the cinematic cam, and now I'm ready for the technical aspect of it. Still, man if I had taken, spectacular fashion. Guardian loves a run boost. The amount of times we've seen him open something up on the back of one almost feels a bit ridiculous, and he's not content with just the 1 kill. Even going to drop the AWP for Space Soldiers. Major now falls inside of this B bomb site, meaning all the pressure is on the back of Paz. Weight of the world on his shoulders. That might be too much to bear, but right now he's standing up to the challenge. He's going to go ahead and drop another. That's the bomb. Oh, Paz is just lighting up the scoreboard left and right. 25 seconds, and Paz still hanging around here despite being on 1 HP. They have nothing to flush him out with. 15 seconds on the clock. Time ticking low. Niko manages 1. And now Paz is the only one inside of this bomb site. He's already gone above and beyond for Space Soldiers. Can he do any more? Surely not. He's going to manage to find Guardian and Niko as well. Paz gets everyone. 5 kills. The ace locked in.
hung out to dry, and well, the only real problem will be getting that bomb through. How much time is Rain going to take? Looking to try. Oh, this is brilliant. He spotted out Calix, executes both of them. That completely opens up the site. Niko then finds one more in the form of Zontares, and Rain has single-handedly won this round for his team. Although Engine trying to get back in, but he's left into a 1 versus 3. Yeah, he has been very good in this map so far. Bomb actually still down on the ground, so he's going to be waiting patiently. He still haven't planted it yet. There's the opportunity, and he's going to take it. Finds himself one, looking to try and cross back in. Calix from above could be a bit of a problem, and it is this sort of deadly duo. Up close will be Zontares, and I wonder if he spotted the pixel there. Never mind, he's actually going to find the kill onto Calix instead, and Niko just gets all 3 for the T side. So they're literally just going to have to try and take the fights, and that flashbang's perfect already. A couple of trades going the way of the CT side with the remaining push looking to try and come in through that connector. The knowledge is there, but Paz actually does manage to find himself a kill. Carrigan looking to try and hold on to the cross, and will find it at that, and now Calix is left with 37 HP.
The series comes down to Calix, and Croman's going to find him just like that. FaZe, they're going to close this out 60.